coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. They're swapping little secrets on packing light, packing smart. Which deck has the quiet spots where the late night stories start?
Scott's breaking all the tech news with that Scotty J screen star shine. I'm taking notes on napkins while my eggs get cold on the side.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome in. I got to tell you, this morning, I don't know how you all's notifications come in, but Cam Fam got me first this morning. He posted a Mountain Dew review. It was Mountain Dew. I can't remember which kind, but it was a new kind. And I told Mitch, I said, Jeremy loves Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper. But that Mountain Dew that he had was brand new. I can't think what it was, but it came across and his notification said, for you. And I said, what is he talking about? Notification for me. So I clicked it and that's how I got it. Then Coca-Cola, Zach, he did one and it was a burger and it said for you. And I said, for me, let me see what Zach is doing. Bam. It was a food review. I guess they know that I like to eat. So it comes across my notification for you. And I said, man. And then last night I watched Cruising Chris M. Now I know there's a collab going with multiple men on that chat. Guess what? Cruising Chris M, his notification comes through first. So I popped that first. And then I see that he has other multiple. But guess what I found out when I went in there? Virgin Voyages is coming to Galveston per Rick. Now, I will get on Virgin Voyages when they get to Galveston. I think that's oh yeah, I'll be like in real sequence. I'll be like Pooh Bear's just harem or whatever it's called. But anyway, I watched that. I've been watching all of y'all. Antoinette at Fun. I've got Casino Hacks. You know, like she was saying, some people believe if you're going to go and gamble, don't sit at the same place somebody else won at, a big winning. Well, she did, and she won. So you just have to feel the machine. You got to hear that ching ching in your ears. But her husband said, and this is my theory: when you win, take your card out, because I make it very easy for Jeremy. Sit next to me. If you win, I pull your card instead of putting the money back. He says he wins and he goes and puts it in the safe. That's that's genius, because that's what I said that I do in my mind. But I don't use the safe because who knows if I can open it again. But I guess they got people that can open this. I really don't know. But I just want to welcome everybody in. I have been all over the place this morning. Okay, wait a minute. Pull it
Put that
back
up a
up.
little bit longer. Put that up
Yeah,
a little bit longer.
please pull it back up. Let's see, because I can't see it. Let's see. It was Dirty Do. That was what it was. Cream soda. That's exactly what it was. Mango Rush.
Rush is returning for Mountain Dew. Baja Blast varieties are coming back, and Summer Freeze.
Yeah, he said the Dirty Do is like a
Like
cream
Dirty
soda,
Mountain Dew.
but it's like a that push up that we used to have a long time ago. He said that's what it tastes like.
Well, I know we got a case of blackberry Dr. Pepper in there. I can't wait to see what that's all about.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you for pulling it up, because that's what it was, Dirty Do. And I said, man, it was good.
Do you like? Are you a Dirty Dew lover?
No, I don't even
You
like
don't like
Mountain
Mountain Dew?
Dew.
Oh,
I
see
don't
me
like Mountain
neither.
Dew.
I
He
don't either.
likes Mountain Dew. I don't like Mountain Dew. I think that's just disgusting. But oh, I said a big word. Wait till my uh speech therapist come. Oh, you're saying big words now. Wait.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't like Mountain Dew at all. And then if he buys it and I'm in the car, this is just how bad I hate it. If we go somewhere to a fast food restaurant, of course, and
Taco
he
Bell.
yeah, and
KFC.
and he sees and I see that he's about to say Mountain Dew. I say, don't do
Root
that.
beer.
Don't bring that in the car. Don't bring it.
Root beer. Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
even have it in the I can't even have it in the car.
I got to
I
get my
hate it
Baja
so
Blast
much.
Freeze.
Yeah.
What you know
What about
Baja
7
Blast?
Up? Are you a 7 Up lover?
We
It's
haven't
gotta
bought
be
seven
Only
up
if you
in a
make
long
it
time.
into a Shirley Temple
It's got to
with
be
Oh
maraschino
God.
cherry juice and
Mhm.
maraschino cherries in there.
Yeah. And the kids like Shirley Temple.
Mhm.
On NCL, they showered them with what is that?
Shirley
Shirley
Temple.
Temple.
Shirley
Mhm.
Temples.
They sure did. We had the drink package, and that's what they got on the NCL getaway, I think it was. And they loved that. In fact, they make that. I think 7 Up makes Shirley Temple here in Dallas
It's a
and
bottle of
in
it.
Galveston. It's yeah, it's soda, but they make it and put it in a bottle, a 2 liter. Yeah, they do that here. But I have just 100 and some odd days. Man, this is the time that I started walking to the highway with my suitcase on my way to the cruise ship.
Yep.
I mean, I'm ready to get on the ship. And I'm
Oh,
going to
she's
be,
ready.
I'm ready. And I'm more ready to get on the Jubilee because I haven't been on it. That's an excitement for me. Because, like I said, we were booked on the inaugural and they canceled because the ship wasn't ready. So, what we had to do was change our minds and go elsewhere. And that's what we did. But we didn't rebook. And it was in our back door. We saw the star every time we went on Harborside, but we just didn't book it. We never booked it. And I'm not sorry that we didn't book it because guess what?
Texas.
Yeah, because guess what? February, I'm going to be with some awesome people. And that is what's making me so excited
Oh, it's gonna be a party.
about the
Oh,
Jubilee.
it's gonna be a party.
Mhm.
You just better be ready, girl.
Oh, I'm gonna be in the house.
Like,
I'm gonna
like
be
when
in
you
the
get finished
cabin.
with the Viva, you have to get a lot of rest. You're gonna have to be really, really, really rested up
I
for the
am. I'm gonna be
Jubilee.
rested up. I'm gonna be rested up.
Who are you kidding? They're going to be in the room ordering food half of the
Right
movies.
on NCL.
That's okay. That's okay. That's
telling
okay
you.
because guess where the party's going to be at? In their room. Hey. Don't think I won't be up in the middle of that bed during the
Okay.
day with you watching
Okay.
TV.
Okay, because I'm
Really
gonna tell
strumming our
you,
phones.
we're gonna
mostly.
start downloading movies
Posting
the
pictures
first
of
of
us in bed.
October. I mean, the 1st of February, we're gonna be downloading movies for the Jubilee on our. Now, Jeremy doesn't download movies, just me and Hannah. But the best place that we watch TV at was probably on Princess.
In the bed.
It was in the bed and on Princess, yeah. And we had 2 TVs. Hannah had hers on her side, and we had ours. And that was the best. Now NCL has some, but MSC they charge for their movies. Jeremy called down the guest services, and they charge for the movies.
$10 per movie rental.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
$10
on MSC.
per movie rental.
Yeah, it
I was
wasn't.
I-
Free on
okay,
just
thank
MSC?
you.
If we ever sell MSC, you ain't watching movies.
Tell him to download them.
Yeah, download your movies to a
Download.
laptop or something. Take it with you.
You can download Prime Video movies as well as Netflix.
Or get the internet package and use a Plex server.
Yeah,
The sky's the limit.
yeah, for real.
But yeah, $10 per movie rental.
Yeah.
I told him,
But-
thank you for your time.
Yeah, and hung up.
Yep.
Because we already had movies. You know, we just wanted to know if the movies they had on their TV was free.
Mhm. Now on NCL, what I do appreciate is they differentiate between the free ones and the paid ones. Like this one,
Yes.
this the free section, this the paid section. I love it. NCL cares. They really do.
And
Carnival,
Princess just
we
yeah.
catch the movies up on the Lido. I'm not sure that we
Yeah.
even look at the on-demand movies on Carnival.
We go upstairs and on deck and watch movies.
Yeah, they
We'll
play
have
them
our
on-
blanket and we'll get in a lawn chair and just watch movies all day, all night. Well, not all night, because eventually I want to go back to the cabin and order room service. But that's what we do.
and watch Dr. Bubble Guppies.
Yep, bubble guppies all day.
We almost never have our TV on.
Y'all don't?
Not really. We might turn it on just, kind of like to see what's there, or maybe turn it on like right before we go to sleep for 10 minutes maybe, or something like that, just to see. But yeah, and like last time we were on Prima, Beth went to the Price is Right show and actually got called up on stage and actually got to play in the Price is Right.
Nice.
So we looked to see, sometimes they re-air that stuff.
Mhm.
So we looked to see if it was re-aired, and it wasn't. So then we just turned the TV off.
Oh, wow. It may have been, but it might have been that they wanted you to buy the video or something.
Well, and like it was around that time too when it was like around the time when the oil got cut off from Cuba.
Okay.
Starting to talk about how Cuba was dark, and they didn't have any
Yeah.
oil for electricity. And we were sailing around Cuba, and I saw literally, you could see the entire island was dark except for this one spot
Mm.
where there was a bunch of lights. So I turned the TV on to see where we were on the map to see, what that was. And it turned out it was the U.S. Military base at Guantanamo.
Oh, wow.
The ones who had power. And then I turned it back off.
Gitmo got lights. Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do. They can't treat them any kind of way.
Generator.
They can't treat the prisoners any kind of way. No way. No way, Jose.
Mm.
But let me tell you, I wish I had been on the sailing that went to Cuba years ago when it was okay.
right?
As soon as they took it, gave it to us, they took it away. Man, that would have
Yeah,
been.
I mean, that was truly one of the most amazing. I don't want to say cruises, but like port time, right? Like port days, right? Because it wasn't just go off and explore or take an excursion or something like that. It was the government required a cultural exchange. It was required. So we had to actually pair up with actual Cuban people.
Really?
And spend time with them and talk to them. And a lot of people, in my opinion, did not avail themselves of the opportunity. I dove all in. I mean, I learned so much about everyday Cuban life. And I saw parts of Havana that you wouldn't have seen if it was like a traditional cruise port and you were on an excursion or just wandered off yourself. So it's truly amazing.
I got one more question. Was the cruise port in Cuba fixed up like any of the cruise ports that when you get off the ship, you have all of these places that are nice looking, or were they, like from the hurricane, or I mean, what did it look like?
Well, so first of all, you just got off the ship and you came into a building, and there was they actually had an orientation for us in the main theater before we got off the ship to kind of take us through the whole process, because they said it's going to be very different than what you're used to. So they brought us in, or they bring us into this room off of the ship, and then they told us there'd be a booth there with a one-way mirror. And in that booth, there would be a doctor, a nurse, and a thermal camera. And they were checking us for temperatures. And if they detected somebody had a fever or something like that, they would literally pull you out of line and take you into a room and examine you. So they said, so they're like, if somebody's sick and you're going to get off the ship, be prepared, right? Because they're just going to pull you right out of line, take you right in. There's nothing we can do. You're on Cuban soil. So then after that, they said, you're going to have to go through a standard customs. So we had to go into a booth and stand there and take mug shots. So they take a straight on picture, and then you have to turn, they take another picture of you, and then you have to talk to them. And they ask you questions. Everything else was like an absolute straight up interrogation. And then you have your passport, and then you can walk into down through like a hall, into like a big hall, right? And it was one of these like big, beautiful, ornate buildings that you could tell the government had maintained from back in the day when Cuba was like all the rage and stuff, but it was like frozen in time, right? So it was just amazing. And you have to go into this hall and you have to exchange your money for their tourist peso, which is different than the money that the locals spend. The locals have their own currency, and then there is a tourist peso that the tourists get that the locals are not allowed to spend themselves. But if you do buy things and you pay for it with the tourist peso, the locals then can exchange that tourist peso for their own peso for compensation for whatever service or good you bought from them. So you have to exchange your money into that. And if you bring US money, there would be the exchange rate plus a 10% penalty because of the embargo. So before going, I went to my bank and ordered like $1,000 in Canadian money, and took the Canadian money with me to Cuba and exchanged that so that I would not pay the 10% penalty.
Oh.
But then at the end of the day, when you're getting back on the ship, you have to go back into that hall and exchange your money back into your native currency. They will not let you take the tourist peso with you. You have to exchange it back in. But the return exchange is based on your passport. So then the remaining tourist pesos that I had, they gave me back in US currency, but did not make me pay a penalty on the exchange back into. So it's a very interesting process. But in any event, then you go out and you spend time with the Cuban people. And of course, we took a tour of the city and saw different things and stuff and got to interact with the Cuban people and stuff, because not only are you with your guide and going around the city and stuff like that, but the guide is then required by the Cuban government to bring you to other Cubans and have you engage with other Cubans in different environments and different daily scenarios and stuff like that. It was really just the most, I mean, for somebody like me who loves to get out and among the people, I mean, it was a dream come true. So I got to meet so many Cuban people and got to learn so much about them and stuff. So, but yeah, it was just, the best, the absolute best. The end of the day, we had 2 hours to explore on our own. So I was walking to a market that I had heard about, and it was, just kind of like a big straw market, and indoor straw market. And I was going to that market, and somebody walked up to me on the street and started talking to me. And of course, my cruiser kind of mentality was, okay, he wants me to buy something. He wants to see if I need a ride somewhere or something like that or whatever. No, he just wanted to talk to me. He just wanted to talk to me. He saw my shirt. I was wearing the shirt, their baseball shirt. They're like their baseball jersey that just said Cuba. And he walked up and he just started talking to me. He was like, what's your name? And I told him, and he told me what his name was, which I can't remember, of course. And then he said, where are you? As soon as he heard me talk, he was like, oh, American. I was like, yeah. And he was like, he's like, it's very nice to meet you. And he was like, how, what do you think of our city and stuff like that? And, and it was a lot of small talk and stuff like that or whatever. And then at the end of the day, he was just like, okay, well, enjoy your day. Have a good time. And I looked at Beth and I was like, oh my God, I was like, can you believe that? Like, he didn't try to sell me anything. He didn't want us to go anywhere, or anything else. It was really a genuine, authentic experience. I really loved it.
That was awesome.
Has a message for you on the screen.
Yeah. Okay. But listen, I mean, and yes, but I'm choosing to just say, you know what? It was calculative error. Okay. But yeah. So Beth was like, wait a minute, there's supposed to be like $50 more here, Buster. Right. And I was just like, oh no, don't treat him like he's Bahamian or something, or whatever, or Jamaican or something like that, where, unfortunately,
you get scammed.
More likely to be scammed. Yes. Unfortunately, but
that's true.
Yeah. So in any event, but yeah, it was just a good all around, super, super, super great experience.
Sounds cool.
Sounds like an experience I missed.
Yeah. And I was actually able to they gave us Cuban cigars, and I was actually able to keep them, brought them home, and vacuum sealed them. So
very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Man, how I wish there was, and I missed out on it. The church went to Cuba on a cruise, and I said, I'm not going with the church.
Well, I had been talking about it years before, there was even a hint about it. And I had said, I'm on it. And then when it first opened up, Royal Caribbean has this spreadsheet that has select sailings for travel agents. And I was sitting here at the desk one day, and I opened up Cruising Power, and I went into the spreadsheet, and I saw that there was this sailing. I think it was like the end of January or something like that. There was this sailing to Cuba, and I forget where Beth was. She wasn't home. I don't know where she was or whatever. But when she got home later, I said, listen, I'm booking, because it was back in the day when like I had to twist her arm to go anywhere, right? She was like, what do you mean you want to take more than one vacation a year, right? And so I said to her, I was like, look, you see this, I've been talking about this for years. I've been waiting on this day. I was like, stay or go, but I'm going.
Right.
So we
Cuba,
went.
man.
And then she ended up having a full thickness rotator cuff tear from tripping and falling in Havana, and had to have major surgery when we got back to the US.
Oh,
So,
wow. Well, y'all need to push the button because that was really good.
Yes, it was. Hang on one moment, and we are going to play this sound right here.
Let's do this.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. We got a full house today. Good morning, hashtag team replay. If you are here for that reason, first of all, thank you guys so much for coming in for another episode of Go Live Together. We love you in a big way. Leave us a hashtag team replay in the comments section. But for those of you that have joined us on the live stream, good morning and welcome in.
Welcome in.
Yes. Mickey's Adventures was first up in the chat. Good
Hey,
morning.
Mickey.
Good morning.
Hey,
Yep.
Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey,
Yeah,
Mickey.
you see that? Yeah, it makes me sing.
Every time I see Mickey's Adventures, that plays in my head every single time.
I know, right? And she has reminded everybody to hit the like button as you come in to show your support. Good morning. Coker Culture's in with a hashtag Sea Leg Journeys raid. Good morning. Go Live Together, fam.
Good morning.
He did a hamburger tasting video this morning.
Yep.
And somewhere else he had served. I can't think. It's served something. I can't think of it. Go ahead.
The Cruise Tubers are in. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
Jaden is in the house. Hello.
Hey, Jaden.
Good morning. And where convenient. Danny D is in the house. Good morning.
What's up?
Hey, Danny.
Yeah, we got her falling out later on in the chat. I was watching it as it came in. More to see. M and J has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gerald.
And let me see. Everybody is speaking to each other. That is a good thing. And channel hopping. Look at this. Wow. Very nice. Oh, look. Tiffy, it's Tiffy time. Canadian Family Life has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey,
And
Tiffany.
yeah, we do. We got Dr. Pepper
Go ahead.
is the affordable soda now. Everybody else's 12 packs are at $8.69.
Almost 9.
$8.69.
Watermelons are almost 10.
Yeah, and then the actual watermelon is what she's talking about. It's a crime. It really is. The actual watermelon, $9. But everybody else's 12 packs is $8.69 except for Dr. Pepper. It's $5 flat. All Dr. Pepper products, A&W root beer, all of that. So what we picked up was a blackberry Dr. Pepper case. I still have yet to try it. I guess that means that they now have 24 flavors instead of 23. So yeah, try them while they got them out.
we were just talking the other day. All soda 12 packs here are either $10.99 or $11.49.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oof.
Man, y'all would never drink soda.
Well, I don't drink soda anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. And she only drinks a Coke Zero occasionally.
Oh wow.
Well, Tiffany, Canadian Tiffany, guess what? I am wanting to have your nachos with the French fries made today. That's what I'm requesting.
Oh, and I got fresh potatoes and a French fry cutter. Boom. I finally got my French fry machine. I was learning yesterday how to suction cup it down to the counter. Yep. And then we're going to make that.
Just say it.
Whatever. It's French fry nachos. We got to do it. Texas Cruiser has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I watched your show, but I was on Cruising Chris Sam's side. And Virgin Voyages coming to Galveston. Man, that's... And then a Mickey Mouse, Disney, that's it, is going to be going in and out of Galveston as they were before.
I hear somebody else on the panel. Hey, James.
Oh, hey.
Hey, James.
Hey.
Trisha Set Sail has made it in. Good morning. Welcome.
Hey, Trisha.
Working and lurking. That's right. Travel with Josiane has made it in. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
That's Savage Vloggers in the house. Hello.
What's
Good
up?
morning.
And
Have you been watching the NBA playoffs? We've been watching.
Chillaxin Travels is in. Good morning. Working. and
Hi.
working.
Good morning.
Cheryl, you be watching the playoffs?
Yes. I'm the only one in the house that watch sports.
Really?
Jeremy doesn't, Hannah doesn't, but I grew up with my family playing sports, so I got into it way back then.
Football and
Shoot, I
hockey
used to
is
play
this
football.
family now.
And
Football.
like
and hockey.
I'm like the old white guy sports fan. I like hockey.
Really?
Yeah.
That'll work.
How come y'all
Y'all have a good
don't
hockey team?
I mean, I like football too. I mean, I'm a big Ravens fan, right? But the sport that I will just like sit and drink a beer and watch is hockey.
You like that fighting?
Love hockey. In fact, my wife and I, one of our first dates was a Hershey Bears game, and they played Toronto, and they laid a couple Canadians out on the ice, and then they had to stop the game so they could scrape the blood off.
Oh,
Don't tell Mike. If Mike from Mike and Rihanna is in the chat, don't tell him, because he goes all out. He dresses like he's going out there on the hockey ice. Man, when he goes to a game. But go ahead.
look who's floating.
Hockey.
5 days till embarkation day for us. Woohoo!
Oh God, have fun. But we'll talk to
Are you going to ask them about their
5
suitcase
days.
habits?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're going out of Baltimore, right? On the Pride.
Yeah.
Mike and Rihanna's Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
Allied reinforcements have arrived from the north.
Oh, there it is.
Did you?
I blew the dust off of that one for you.
Oh my
Mike.
God. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, picked it up, blew the dust off, added it to the board.
Oh man. That made me feel good.
Hey Mike, did you hear Scott talks noise about that hockey game?
Yep. And Gerald says we
Man.
very, very rarely turn on our TV in the stateroom.
Oh
Yep.
wow! Somebody else said that. Who? Oh, really?
Scott. We unplug from everything. We do too, but I guess that's the reason why we have to watch the TV, is because we don't get the internet package. That is like the only entertainment that's going on in the room. I don't know, but it's different on the different cruise lines for on-demand movies. Yep. Scott, that's us too. We don't even need a TV. I didn't even own a TV whenever Cheryl and I met. I did not own a TV. I listen to music. That's what I do.
He did.
Big, you can't see it, but I have this big 85-inch TV hanging up on the wall behind me. Okay, and I do not watch TV before 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, and even then, it's only for a couple of hours, and then I turn it off. It's kind of like an unspoken rule in the house. Like when my kids were younger, like they just knew, like, oh no, like Dad'll get mad if you turn the TV on during the day, right? I mean, like the world would have to be ending or something for me to have to turn the TV on during the day. It just doesn't get turned on before 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, and then it's only on for a couple of hours and it goes off. So I'm just not a TV person, but I do love movies.
Movies are good. Ryan Parker Studios has made it in. Good morning and welcome in.
Good morning.
I am like 130 hours from monetization on this channel, level 1.
Oh,
so this
everybody running African Chitlins episode, and
what's all they got to do?
And I've got tons of playlists. I mean, I got a 2026. Right. I need to add stuff, but I have a 2026 live playlist.
I'm going to run the African Chitlins playlist. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run
a bunch of those.
Okay, run it down.
I'll probably spend some time creating new ones, because usually I like create one a month for the previous month's all live to make it one big playlist.
That'll work. You'll have your hours in no time.
I'm so close.
Yeah.
And Mel's going to help me. I think we're going to try it this weekend. But I've got some purple like craft paper that I'm going to try to put on the back side of the tank. So the back of the tank is purple. And that way I can use OBS and then use the magenta / purple green screen option to be able to put stuff in the tank with the fish if the water doesn't change the purple to the point where it can't pick it up. Can't use green because I've got green plants in there. Can't use blue because I have blue fish in there. Otherwise, the fish would be. Now that would be funny though, but the fish would be going around nice with, whatever I have as the back screen. But my thought
Visual effects says that if you put green rocks in there, you could do a whole lot of stuff with that live fish tank.
Yeah, I actually have tested. I did in yesterday's episode. I was like, "You guys want to see something funny?" And I turned on my wake back thing, and you could see the water in the green. You
can put the fire in the fish tank.
You can see that.
My
thought was for membership on the Ryan Parker Studios. If my idea works, I can take members' logos and put that in OBS as a backdrop, and then the purple would then have all the logos of channel members that would be up during the Fish Tank Live. I'm really hoping I can get that to work.
Or put some green construction paper along the back side of the fish tank and put your visual effects back there and not even mess with what's in the tank.
Well, that's what I mean. It's good, but the purple paper, because I want the green of the plants to still be there versus disappearing too.
Okay, that'll work.
So that's why I have to look at purple and kind of magenta, if you will, because that's an option in OBS. Is either green, blue, or magenta are the three most popular green screen options.
Yep. And Cruise Tubers, this is a cool game, and I am experimenting with how to put somebody in the 1MC and us still be able to see Baby, because as you can see, she is distracted. Somebody's calling her right now. We need to keep an eye on her. So, yeah, that's.
And this is going to be really, really funny because Jeremy's up there front, but I'm in the back. So
she's about to get up.
No, I need help to
Where
get
you
up.
going?
Go get the phone.
I'm gonna go get the phone to see who was calling. It could have been a driver lost with my package. It could be anything. It could be.
You and your packages,
and
girl.
Guess what I was gonna do? I was gonna scoot all the
I
way.
am done with you. I am done.
Wait.
You can't.
Okay, but Scott has to take over because
no package.
How do you know this?
And here's your phone.
How do you know that it's no package?
Stay where you are.
I was gonna scoot.
Yeah, we know.
You can't tell me.
We know what you were going to do, girl.
I was.
We know. Cheryl Renee.
I'm
no,
listening.
You're not. Look up at me. Hey,
That's
girl.
fake news.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You say breathe. I'll be stroking.
Scotty,
I got distracted. Go ahead.
Scotty, I saw you chewing earlier. Were you eating a ring ding?
Mm.
Who are you talking to?
You.
No, I don't eat no ring dings. But I do eat ding dongs.
Yes. Yes.
Baby, go get my ding dong. Go get me a ding dong, baby.
Will you go get me a ding dong? Okay.
Please.
I was not eating a ding dong, but now that you mentioned it, because I was sitting
I
here
want one now. I want one. And we went down that aisle.
And now
and
I need
guess
something
what?
sweet, so now I need a ding dong
A
with
ding
a cream
dong.
filling.
Oh my
With a
Lord.
cream filling. With a cream filling.
Welcome to the Scotty J Show. Hey.
Hey.
Wait, what is Jeremy and the Mustard Girl doing?
They're falling out.
Jeremy.
Are they really?
Who knows?
No, Jeremy is going to get me a ding dong. Mustard
All
drill.
right, so
Not
listen. Okay, I want you to explain to me. Okay, what the difference is?
Oh my God!
What the difference is here between a ding dong and a ring ding?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what the difference is. You ready?
Ring dings are
They're
not.
the same. They're the same.
RD and DD. RD and DD. That's the difference. RD and DD.
Okay, they look the same.
They do look the same, but the ding dongs are bigger.
The ding dong looks cleaner. It looks
It's
bigger.
bigger.
Let me tell you, okay, you can see my boxes are open. Right? My boxes are open. In my experience, the ring dings have way more cream in them.
I know, but is it thicker?
Oh my!
Is it thicker? The ding dong is thicker.
Yeah, the ding dong.
I don't know if it's thicker though, right? But they've got way more cream. The ring dings have way more cream in them.
Why am I the only one that doesn't have any? Now I'm going to have to order some off of Instacart.
No, but here's the thing too, right? We have two major grocery stores here, and they are both in like cahoots with each other because you can only get ding dongs at one of them and ring dings at the other. You cannot get either or of it.
Terrible.
I bet y'all have never seen this before. My ding dong has no cream.
I see
That's
some white
sad.
little cream in there.
It's just a little.
Okay,
It's on the side.
real depiction though, right? Like this is a real depiction. They've got that really like that much cream in them. Okay. So, just saying. Just saying.
Eat you one.
Listen, this box will last me till Christmas. I don't eat that much. I don't eat that junk all the time.
I can't get them because that would last me maybe a week if I'm lucky.
Lucy
I love
Barnes
them.
Rose
I
made
love to throw them in the freezer too, so they're nice and cold and hard. And then you take them out, and you're like, "Oh yeah!"
Yes. Ding dong.
I mean, who doesn't like a hard ding dong?
Oh God, I've never had
Hello.
one. Wait.
Throw a pack in the freezer.
Would make it hard.
Foodie's
Never eat
Vacation says Cuba was one of my best cruises ever.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
She got on that bandwagon. See, I missed it. I was cruising back then, but I missed it.
And then Elizabeth says with the glorified closet cabin. What's the deal with that?
We've been in some small cabins, but that cabin was so small that there was literally no space around the bed. You had to climb across the bed to get to a little spot on the sides of the bed to stand.
Wow.
You could not even squeeze in around the sides. It was literally right up against the wall. So,
Man.
Vicky, welcome back. Yes, welcome back, Vicky.
Yeah, she was back yesterday.
So our cabin was on one of those side. It was on one of those like side hallways or whatever, like that go between the decks and
middle.
Yeah, so it was like in the middle, and we kept the door open just to give the illusion and the feel of having a bigger cabin. So people could like walk by and look at our room because it was so small. We were on the Empress of the Seas, which Royal didn't even have anymore. They had transferred to a different cruise line that they own in Europe, which that doesn't even operate anymore. It shut down during COVID, but it was called Pullman Tour. And they had transferred it over to them, and then they needed a small ship to do the Cuba cruises, so they brought it back and had to paint it again because it was painted like blue and aquamarine or something like that, and they had to paint it all white again. So they brought it back just to do those Cuban cruises. So I mean, it was like one of those old kind of, kind of like back in the day kind of ships too. So that was an experience in itself as well, because you just had, even having been on the Sovereign, still just was not that like, back in the day kind of cruise feeling type of ship. So it was a good experience all the way around, but definitely, absolutely could have been classified as a closet instead of a cabin.
Mm.
On
Paradise.
We were on the Paradise. Yeah.
Paradise.
We were on the Paradise, and I felt, and we had a deluxe ocean view, and it wasn't as big as my cruise
It was
closet.
a deluxe Hershey bar is what it was.
We had to
no deluxe.
go in sideways.
Yep.
And my rollator constantly had to be closed in order to get
Fold
in
it
it.
up.
That was the smallest.
Mm-hmm.
I will challenge you to get the dimensions of your cabin versus the cabin of the Paradise Deluxe Ocean View. It was so it was horrific. I tell you, that's another big word. Oh, my speech therapist.
I know, and then we had a small room on the Dream too. It was our first interior room, believe it or not. But I don't know. It somehow it was a little more roomy than the one on the Paradise. I don't know. We fit a lot of people in that room on the Paradise. It was terrible.
It was the worst thing.
Savage
ever.
Vlogger is right there with you, Scott. He watches hockey too. Chillax and Travels loves hockey. My son is a goalie on a travel hockey team and has his own YouTube channel for his journey. Well, can you please share his hockey YouTube channel right here by dropping the link? Somebody please get the name of this mods. Please get to work. Do that. Ask what the name of the channel is and then look it up and post the link right there in the chat. That way we can follow along. Now I want to see it.
And not only that, Mike from Canada, Mike and Rihanna, you know, like I said, they are very big hockey fans. So please, let's follow this man's son's journey, because who knows, he might go up against one of Mike's teams.
There is some sports talk in the chat. It says most American hockey teams have a lot more Canadian players on them than you think.
Right?
They do.
I would agree. Yeah,
they do.
Absolutely.
Y'all got it on lock up there. We know somebody who is a referee. That's right. A hockey referee for Little League. Takes it seriously too. Amethyst Hayes Adventures has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning, Amy. I saw you in one of the chats that I was in, and I was really surprised that you were in that chat. And I said, well, and I can't remember. It was over the weekend. You and I were in the same chat. I don't know if it was a knitting or crocheting or whatever. I don't remember. Or was it a cooking thing? I don't know. But we were in the same chat, and I said, oh, man, she's in the same chat I'm in. But I didn't say hi to you or anything, because I'd be looking to see who's in the chat, and then I forget.
Gerald says, I watch all the time, Ryan, as much as I can. I want to see you get there. And, yeah, I'm going to run the African chitlins in the front room just simply so we can have a fish tank.
I appreciate it, everyone.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure that I'm like less than 130, but you guys know it. It runs like 5 or 6 days behind with calculating watch time.
Yep.
But
and
I'm going to wait until I'm well over it so it doesn't dip down.
Right. And Tricia says, I don't have any ding-dongs at work, so I'm going to have to settle for a banana.
Oh, yeah. I like bananas, too.
Yep. And, yeah, it was a ding-dong break right there in the middle of the show. Y'all saw that? It was just we had to knock that out the water.
Time for a ding-dong. Yeah, time for a ding-dong.
Yes. Travel, yes.
Not a ring ding, because we don't get ring dings in the South.
We don't get that.
No.
Travel, yes.
I'm going to send you some, all right?
Okay.
Just like this pub sub that y'all talked about.
$30 to send it.
Right here.
We don't have a pub sub. We don't have pub
right
subs.
here in the forefront of my mind. I want to get me a pub sub for real. Y'all talked about it like it had ears.
Yeah.
Empress of the Seas was a rundown rust bucket, but best service ever for Royal because the crew knew they were the runt of the litter. You know, I felt the same getting on the Glory. It's like the Glory, the smaller ships, it seems like that was the people that messed up and they're kind of getting like a second chance for Carnival. That's the group that I felt like I was with on the Glory. The Paradise, not so much, because I wasn't into the, like the big party upstairs, but on the Glory for sure. But yeah, I knew about that too. And hey, the Glory was a good cruise, regardless of everything. But whoa, look, oh snap, look who's in the chat. Willie's Desert Hangout has made it. Good morning. And if you have not caught his show and you like classic rock or any music whatsoever, he has a Name the Artist live stream where you can go in and name the artist. And he acknowledges you in the chat. It's a really cool, chilled out vibe. Go hang out with Willie. at
I
Willie.
love it. I love just
Yeah.
going and just chilling.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
He's got
that's
the
what
best
I do
music.
when I go and watch other people's stuff. You know, like D9, he's a music guy. I
Mhm.
like him. I
Yep.
like him.
Whatever floats your boat has made it in. Good morning.
Hey,
Welcome.
Angie.
And let me see. Yeah, Willie's in. Willie's in. And oh, look, here we go. Boom. I'm going to leave this here for a while. His channel is at Ruse Network. I just started posting more this year. This upcoming season will be more regular. Well, he is about to get another visit from about 4 channels.
Because I closed my knitting channel down because.
Yeah, Danny put the link in the chat. So
Okay. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I stopped knitting because, well, I'm going to start back, but I need to start back, but I don't know. The only reason I'm going to start back. Today, I'm going to start back knitting today.
Word, and so am I. You can catch Jeremy later on today on YouTube live with Hats on a Mission. That is at youtube.com/@Hats on a Mission. And be sure to join me later. I will be on. Not sure what time because baby has like 2 visits today.
Have a doctor and something else.
A doctor and occupational therapy.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure about what time, but yeah, definitely have your notifications on. Let me see. Well, I was doing something over here. I had a Cheryl moment.
I looked up when you said you had a Cheryl moment because
I did. I had a Cheryl moment. I forgot what I was doing there for a second.
That's when Scott's supposed to take over. What?
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
What's the channel name for your African chitlins?
It's Ryan Parker Studios.
Ryan Parker Studios.
And all he does is show his chitlins, and guess what? He plays chill music like Pitt's Life.
Mm-hmm.
Pitt's Life will take you to a waterfall with some music, man.
And since I went ahead and got Suno, the playlist that's up there is all original, if you will, /AI Suno beats that I put together versus the AI music in Restream now. Probably going to work on another playlist too that's a slightly different feel so I can kind of go back and forth. The one that's up there now is like an R&B lo-fi feel to it.
Yes. That'll take a just channel and then go down to that.
Well, I just saw Zach's comment, and my brain was like, Thrusting Thursday?
You should have playlists.
Thrusting Thursday.
Hey,
Today
Thursdays.
It's Thrusting Wednesday because he'll be here Wednesday. Today, Tuesday, right?
Tuesday.
Yeah. Tuesday, I have the doctor and the PT, the OT person coming.
for some of us, today is T-Mobile Tuesday.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yes. Wait.
Let me see what we got going on.
Why you do that?
T-Mobile Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let me see what we got going on this T-Mobile Tuesday.
Yes.
Get free stuff and great deals.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesdays, so thanks.
Ruse Network is at 42.
Are we all on T-Mobile?
Yeah,
We got a BOGO at Firehouse Subs.
T-Mobile is free.
Little Caesars.
Yeah.
$3.99 for 4-in-1 sticks. It's
I tried
99
that.
cents per month for 3 months if you want to sign up for Audible.
Every Tuesday. So
I already got Audible.
Some discounts for shipping Adidas. 10 free 4x6 prints at Walgreens. Ooh, this one's a good one. Shell, 10 cents off per gallon.
But they do it every Tuesday.
Jeremy uses Shell.
Yep.
Ooh, a free Slurpee, big gulp or coffee at 7-Elevens and Speedway. Ooh, you can get a free crazy combo at Pizza Pizza.
I want the free crazy.
Like, I don't know if anyone knows this or not, or who knows this, but 7-Eleven, if you use their app to get gas, so if you use their app to pay for, like, to pull up to the pump, and you can do it all in the app without having to do anything on the pump. But if you have a like a rewards account and the app on your phone and you're signed in, and you text all in, yep, there you go.
Wait.
So if you text all in to 7-Eleven, I think they started it last month and it runs through July, but on the 7th and the 11th of every month, you save 55 cents a gallon.
Word.
Yep.
So I actually went and fueled the Gas Hog F1. My F-150 has a 36-gallon tank.
Yep. So does mine.
So I went and filled the hog up yesterday for 55 cents off, and I paid $3.96 a gallon.
Wow.
She used there was Circle K was running a deal down here in Tampa, and it was 45 cents off. So she went in there. Every Circle K reminds me of what it looks like with hurricane season. When people are going there to fill up their 400-gallon gas can and all that stuff.
Well, we got a brand new 7-Eleven right here down the highway that just now opened up last week. So I'm thinking about doing that now. Please repeat the text instructions.
So you just text, the number you're texting to is 711-711. So like 7-Eleven.
Right.
And the code for the 50 cents off until July is on the 7th and the 11th of every month is the 55 cents off. And that is all in. So ALLIN. So you just text that to 7-Eleven, and then on the 7th and the 11th of every month, when you pay for the fuel in the app, you get, because you normally in the app you get 5 cents off no matter what. You get 50 cents plus the 5 cents, so you get 55 cents off.
Hey, that's good money saving information, y'all. Do it, because we're going to do it.
Because the gas prices are.
Amy is heading out to Arlington to go to work for work meetings. Nice.
And see, Scotty, you complained yesterday that I didn't talk enough, and now I'm being a complete total mic hog today.
That's okay. I'm glad you're talking.
More to see says Willie's channel is awesome. You do not need a radio anymore, and isn't that the truth? He plays all the good ones, all of it. And yeah, Ruse Network. Danny dropped the link. Ruse Network has made it in. Good morning. And yes, be sure to hit him up. I only like 40 subscribers, so be sure to hit it up and do some thrusting, because Zach says it is thrusting day. That's right.
And for the record, all in needs to be one word, because I just double checked.
All in, yeah.
Yeah, all one word. Yeah.
Yep. Trisha, you need to download the T-Life app. This is not a drill. Listen carefully. Every Tuesday, T-Mobile has free stuff. Not necessarily every Tuesday, but every now and again they will have, so where you can go into the actual store and get a physical T-Mobile branded item. We have
like an umbrella.
We have 2 T-Mobile accounts. Cups. Okay, we have more than 2 T-Mobile cups, because they love to give out cups. They love to give out bags,
umbrellas,
soccer balls, beach blow up things.
Cold, those cooler things that you can put
cooler bags. They give out all
in.
kind of stuff, and like once a month, I think is whenever they have us come into the store, and you got to go in that day on a Tuesday, and while supplies last, be sure to get you not a busy T-Mobile store. And
you just switched to T-Mobile like last October, right? My wife was a diehard AT&T fan. I could not get her off of that AT&T network. We've been on it for like 15 years, and I hated it, and I was always complaining about it. And finally, I was able to get her to switch, and I really like T-Mobile's network way more. So.
And if you're in the military, they usually have a discount for military off of their service plans.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a clear picture into our educational system right now. This is the attitude of the kids and the teachers. I'm just here so I won't get fined. See you later, man. I feel sorry for you and Hannah today. I really do. Hannah is just sharing with me, Dad, we don't do nothing. And I'm like, I know, baby, but I
the last week
I don't want to get fined. So it is what it is. Yeah, this is just to kind of have to be there.
It's 9 a.m.
Yep, it is 9 a.m., ladies and gentlemen, which means that, there's no cruise news today. But we did have fun hanging out with you guys. In the meantime, y'all go hang out with Vicky and let her know we are on the way. In the meantime and in between time, y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, all of us over here at Go Live Together, baby, have more to say.
Wait, I have just a little thing to say. Let Scott close it out because you got to come and get me in a rush.
I'm coming.
Emergency 911.
No,
emergency 911.
It's one of them emergencies. All right, bye.
Okay, Scott,
All right.
you got to do
bye,
it.
Bye, Cheryl, Renee. Love you. Bye-bye.
Listen, bye, love.
All right.
Okay, I got to push you back.
Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. They're swapping little secrets on packing light, packing smart. Which deck has the quiet spots where the late night stories start?
Scott's breaking all the tech news with that Scotty J screen star shine. I'm taking notes on napkins while my eggs get cold on